going on, everybody? This your boy King Gabe here, and here we are again with another toy review. I have to admit, this is kind of a little sooner than I was expecting to do a toy review. I kind of thought, maybe it'd be a little later, and there are a few other, and I do have a few other toys in mind to do, but but since I got this one as a birthday present, thanks to my sister Casey, figured I'd go on and do this one as well as, unboxing it and everything. Yeah, I don't really do unboxings that much when I do my toy reviews. I know there are a lot of other toy reviewers, they do that, but not something I do a lot. But there are certain times that I might do an unboxing in a toy review. Some just all depends. As Kai say in Dragon Ball Z, that Broly movie, it depends on my moods. so yeah, we're doing that, and today's we're taking a look. Like I said once before, this is a birthday present I got, which also birthday was on Easter, and hope you guys had a good Easter and everything. So sort of a double treat here from, of course, Casey. Appreciate that there. It's Yugi. Oh boy, my camera. Okay, so it is adjusted. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so yeah. Sorry about the instant camera having to change movement. Okay, so yeah, here we are. This, of course, is Yugi. Well, actually, Yami Yugi, as some call him. In the first few seasons, I think after Duelist Kingdom, they were calling him Yami in the English dub until they got to Millennium World, where, of course, they were trying to find out what his real name was, which, of course, we all know now is Pharaoh Atem. And in the Japanese version, before they found out he was named Atem, he went by either Other Yugi or the Nameless Pharaoh. I think the Nameless Pharaoh was after he realized that, yeah, he possibly was a pharaoh, just didn't know his name. So, excuse me there. Sorry about that. So anyway, it looks pretty good. As we can see right here, it says "look up." So apparently, yeah, you tilt. I think you're supposed to tilt his head up and everything. They really good chibi aesthetic design there. Huh, can't go wrong with chibi, Yep, Yami Yugi, and of course, if you use Google Translate, if you happen to like say, hey, I want to get one of those. Yeah, you definitely will need to Google Translate for the Japanese writing. Also, and look over here. And you see there's actually two of them. It looks like, I think some dice are supposed to come with this. We'll find out when we open the package there. But looks like Dark Magician Girl is included, which makes a lot of sense. And it fits in your hand, obviously. Yeah, so Dark Magician Girl is another one in the set. So it's two of them. Like I said, which makes a lot of sense if you've watched the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series and got to Millennium World, which I'm currently watching for a second time now. I watched the entire Yu-Gi-Oh! Series straight through for a first time with Christina, and of course I went back because I really like Yu-Gi-Oh! Decided to give it another watch. I mean, the show is a really cool show, and it is a pretty big staple of my high school years. Enjoying that with my sister Casey. But as I was saying, when they got to Millennium World, and met a Tim back in his Pharaoh days, there was a friend of his named Mana, and from Mana came the Dark Magician Girl. Now, I'm not saying this as a complaint. I just got to point this out. It's kind of curious why when Mana first came up with Dark Magician Girl, sort of like the way her master Mahad had the illusionist magician, and then of course, you know, he got defeated by Bakura, but he merged his spirit with illusion magician and became the dark magician. Now, of course, that didn't happen with Mana, but she was able to have a sort of a partner of her own, the dark magician girl. For some reason, we didn't get to see dark magician girl in the Egyptian skin tone like the way the dark magician was back then, aka Mahad. Which is kind of odd there. I mean, it's not really a big issue or anything, but you know, just kind of a little, just kind of wondering about that there. But oh well. So, but Mana and Atem really seem like seem good on screen together. I really like their chemistry on there. You know, she sort of was on a little bit of the little clumsy girl side. You know, real energetic. But had a really good spirit and everything, and she really went well with Tim. You know, Tim was just, you know, trying to figure things out, but he also had time to just sort of lay back at times. And Mana was a really Mana I think was a really good with him. You know, that was a good way for him to kind of help him relax when, you know, before he reunited with Yugi in the gang. Kind of needed someone like Mana to just sort of, you know, relax him a little bit, you know, when he was kind of getting a little stressed out about things. Yeah. We all need a Mana in our life there. But right now we're talking about Tim. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's because Dark Magician Girl was on the picture back, and I do want to get that one day. Casey was going to get the Dark Magician Girl, both of them, but she wasn't able to find her. And in case you're wondering where she found a Tim at, from what I heard from her, it was an anime shop over in Houston, so it's not here where I'm at over here in Shreveport. It's a possibility I could run across one here in Shreveport, but that's very unlikely. But I'd be surprised if I did at some random place, like a GameStop maybe. But anyway. Point is, she got it from a shop in Houston. It was an anime collection shop in Houston while she was over there. So yeah, all the stuff, boxes and things, pretty good. So let's open him up and see what he looks like inside. Kind of bring him closer, and probably gonna need some scissors so to kind of do this delicately. Let's see. Okay, got a couple more tapes here. So right there, so that way won't tear it or anything like that. There we go. All right. Off to the side. I think I should be able to get it from here. All right. And as you see, there's nothing else in the box. Anything under this thing? Just want to check, you know. Nothing in the box. Nothing in the box. Okay. I'll just put you back in and put you off to the side. And let's get Yugi out of this plastic layer. I think he's kind of taped up in there. I'm trying to open this without, you know, ruining the figure. Sort of don't really. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's tape. Okay. Boy, the tape was really clear. I couldn't really. It's hard to see that tape there. Okay, here we go. There we go. We're getting somewhere. There we go. Open up that. Nothing in the plastic. Of course, y'all can see that. It's clear. But we got this plastic. He is this guy's really well protected. And the plastic kind of off of them and everything. Let's see. And I could, you know, almost, if you cut this part off, you have a plastic cape. Yu-Gi-Oh! Plastic cape! But I really probably should get this off right now. Oops. Oh dear. Okay, wait. There we go. Okay. All good. Boy, that really kind of scared me for a second. I was like, oh, please don't. Please tell me I'm not breaking a collectible. Yeah. Okay, but it's all good. Good, good. Yeah. Definitely different from my Transformers there, but here we go. So, yeah. Pretty good little collectible there. See, made in China, of course. Okay. Even though, you know, it's anime from Japan, he's made in China. Okay. Yeah, but head moves really. It's pretty much the thing with it. Head moves there all the way around, full 360. It's almost kind of reminds me of a bobblehead doing that. Except you know, Yeah, you kind of could get a little bobblehead action out of it. I don't think that's what it's intended to do, because I know bobbleheads usually come on a spring, where they purposely do that. But yeah, he can possibly do that. But only thing I just recommend you don't you know maybe probably don't want to get carried away with that. Just to be on the safe side there, 'cause, yeah. But yeah, he could do that. But he could do this. And like they say on the packaging, look up. He's looking up. What's he looking up at? Pretty much the ceiling. Looks like the air vent up there. Looks pretty good up there. So, and he can also look down. Yeah, you know, sometime, you know, you just gotta brood and, you know, just sort of think about things, kind of reflect on what you're going through in life and everything, and you know, just sort of get yourself together. Sometimes you might be a little frustrated, might be a little sad, but you know, we all have to go through that. Just have that alone time just to look down for a little bit and just sort of think things over. It is good to talk about it with somebody though, but you know, sometimes we do need to, you know, just for a moment, not all the time, but just for a moment, be to ourselves. Yep, and then eventually, you know, hey, I need someone to talk to. And I'm definitely looking forward to getting Dark Magician Girl so he can definitely have someone to talk to. Because, yeah, and he's even got the little Millennium Puzzle sculpted in there. Really neat. Got his arms sitting Indian style. And of course, oh yes, got the jacket cape. I always love in the show when the jacket that he wore would become like a cape, and you knew it was still the jacket. He was still wearing a jacket. It didn't. It was magic though, but it was still his jacket. But it would just magically come off his sleeves and become like cape mode. I always loved seeing that happen. Matter of fact, watching this in high school, I remember whenever I was wearing my jacket, one of the jackets, I had a jacket similar to this one, little windbreaker jacket, and a lot of times whenever I was wearing it at school or wherever else I would wear it at, I would sometimes try to mimic what he would do with the cape thing there. Of course, sometimes I had to tie the sleeves around me to keep so it would stay on there, but there were sometimes I was successful doing it like this. Yeah, so, yep, and do the Yu-Gi-Oh! So, yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it there. Not much else to say other than looking up. Again, this is a good figure. Like I said, not much to say, but it is a good little collectible to have. Definitely appreciate that, Casey. Because of course we do love our Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, so yeah, this is definitely a good little something. Probably make like a good little centerpiece there. Say, just gotta get a little place to set it there. Got a few other things, Case sent that are really good little centerpieces there. That's one good thing with Kay. She definitely she definitely has a thing for little trinkets there. It's a really neat there. you know, trinkets are really good to have. So that's pretty much all I got to say. Sort of like Thor, I run out of things to say. Tony! So that's all I got for to say on this. Let me zoom in on them a little bit. And yep, there we go. Let me kind of center. Smile. That way I can get his hair too. So like what you see and everything, definitely be sure to like, share, and subscribe. So you can be noted when these videos come up and everything, especially when I get a hold of Dark Magician Girl to join them there. Oh, for a second I thought somebody was coming in. It's like, but yeah, when I definitely get Dark Magician Girl, she will definitely be added. Like I say, somewhere in the future there. Yeah, got some other things I got to order right now, but yeah, a little bit later on, I will definitely. It's one reason I'll keep the box around. Oops, keep the box around because I got the website. Let me show you guys the website here. See, at Mega House Tori, and okay, there it is. WW Mega Hobby. So I think that's probably now, like I said, I know she said she found it at an anime shop, but I think that's probably where anybody could probably go to order it. Like I say again, this website is probably, I would assume this is where you can go to order it. I'll try to remember to put that in the description box so you guys can check it out too. So, Yu-Gi-Oh fans, y'all can definitely pick one up and also get that Dark Magician Girl. And obviously, I'm definitely going to pick that up. And so, again, like, share, subscribe. Look in the description box for, different information, like where to get this guy from, as well as Dark Magician Girl. Also, buy some of our available books, which includes the Miyako novel 1. Definitely put it in order for that. And also, give us some special thanks on any of these videos. I'm pretty sure he would like a special thanks for this video, especially from you Yu-Gi-Oh fans. Give a little something for your boy Yugi, or a Tim. I mean, well, both of them. They both kind of one and the same a little bit. But yeah, definitely show some love for Tim, Yugi, Dark Magician Girl, and also really show us all some love on that Patreon, just like our boy EJ the Supreme. So, do all that, and we will see y'all in the next video. Take care, everybody. Yugi!